was gonna say, I thought somebody had driven it at first, but it's just been the deer. Well, with the fresh snow, anyway.
Yeah. The camera view not bothered by the stocking cap on the low side of the lens.
No, it's over.
Okay.
That way. Well, actually, you're right. It is. I can see it just a tiny bit. There we go. Feel the back end slide just a tiny bit. '47 is probably the warmest we've been out here this year since the snow fell.
Yeah.
But most of the main path, I think, is carved out pretty decent. Well, the wind blew pretty good, and some of that snow is travelable. New.
Yeah.
There wasn't a whole lot of tracks left. I wondered what this would be like, but it doesn't seem. It takes a little more flat where it can blow right onto it, and there's a little bit there.
Yeah.
Rear end travel. We slid a little bit right here.
Mm-hmm.
That was like 38 or 39 or something like that day. It does seem like, I don't know, it's the older snow now that we're driving on. It's seen some sun for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And it does travel on it pretty well. I haven't felt hardly any slide other than the steepest part of that coming up. I can still steer back and forth pretty clean.
Look how much you got out here. That last snow.
Probably not a whole ton, other than it blowing around. You can feel that drifted up just a little bit there. It climbed up that just fine now, and that's, I think, some of that older snow that isn't so deep, you know, especially.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple inches here where we went through. Really enough to really feel soft again, though. It's
Yeah.
a little crab walk there. Yeah, the way this, you know, handles really good on top of this snow, I'd hope the next one we get is like a 6-incher out here or something like that.
Yeah.
Make that first hill a little more challenging even. Once you're up here, I think that older snow you can grip or dig out of the way until you hit the ground and get out of shit, you know.
Yeah.
Go this way again. This was always fun right at the transition because it would pick up a lot of new snow.
Wonder where the elk are today, huh?
All these footprints just keep going this way. But they are, I think, newer than the snowfall.
Yeah.
Go back this way, too. Some of them do anyway, some of them deviated.
I still wonder what they find to eat.
In such numbers, especially.
That's what I mean, a whole herd of big animals. I don't know. See how they do. Maybe they're living off the fat. I suppose to some degree that's a possibility. I brought an Izzy. Do you want it?
I got a Mountain Dew, actually. One of the mini cans. Get all sugar lit here. It's good on my throat, though, after it's been so dry lately.
Brought our tracks up to the level of the snow on the edge.
Yeah.
Funny how the
Like a taper.
elk or deer they walk on the tracks that we create because it's easier for them to.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets them across this expanse a lot easier, I suppose.
Yeah.
To help find what they need. Feel it overturn slightly. I remember this part before was a little boggier, just because I think the flatter plateau area was like up on a little crown.
Yeah.
So the snow kind of levels out easier. It wasn't as bad this time, because I think most of it out here was just wind blowing old snow around rather than a lot of new snow.
Yeah.
It's been so cold and stayed powdery. It wasn't me there though, and that wasn't me.
Yeah, somebody else has been there.
Cause they got out and walked back there a ways, or at least something did. Could have been a bunch of deer being, or elk being funneled. We're cutting a little bit here. 3 or 4 inches. Mostly that uphill right there. It was like 3 or 4 inches blown.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this doesn't even hardly have anything here. This spot was always kind of thick. It's pretty well widened out though. Kind of gets me somehow on the rear end. I try to stay on the hill, and that time I slid off of it even a little harder than normal.
Yeah.
Which I didn't think I would do because I was gripping so good. A little bit more depth in the temperature, and then gets a little more squirrely. There and blown to where you can't really see tracks.
Yeah, I noticed when I walked up to Vince's just when I was walking across the bottom part of our yard, there's that snow. I mean, it was like this deep. We step on it, and it was flat. And that's what this is doing now too. Is I think.
Yeah, it's crunching down good. little bit of drifting, but I think you can tell through here that it's lost. The whole area has lost a lot of that snow that was.
Yeah.
Because this was, see, like what am I doing? Cutting about, I don't know, two inches of fluff off of that, but like I'm getting raised up because of the hill that's there.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the trail.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting a look at it.
Yeah, well, I thought maybe you couldn't see it.
It doesn't look bad, but I'm gonna go through it kind of fast. Yeah, I don't know.
Might want to turn around.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
What? I don't get to.
I think I'm gonna turn back like this.
Just take it easy.
There we go. Okay. I just go back and forth a couple times.
Don't over rev. Just. Just back up into here. That's enough.
Yeah, we're all right. It just looked like it had blown too deep further ahead there.
Yeah, no sense pushing it. Like I say, we're still got to get out of here.
Yeah.
And I don't see it being any problem.
No. You can see where I was cutting
Yeah.
newer on the one side than the inside.
I think next year we're gonna have all weather tires, not mud tires.
Yeah.
They have to.
I figured ahead of time that place would be kind of sticky. Just because of its long hill that goes off to the west. It's all open.
Why don't you pull over here and let me get out of there? I just want to get out if you don't